supported the endeavor for cancer patients.
But why were the roads blocked? You know, when Bombay Police Act says that to block a road you need a notification. The police commissioner is supposed to give a notification. Let the police commissioner come clean that if he has violated the law, let him penalize his policeman. It is 1 month imprisonment. 341 of the IPC. You wrongfully restrain the people from using the road. And when section says that you cannot obstruct a person from going in the rightful direction. So it is ultimately the police commissioner who has to answer the citizens of Mumbai.
Let her finish.
And if there has been a public apology, at least one should understand.
No, I don't understand. No, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't understand. No, 1 second. Shaina NC, 1 minute. No, 1 minute. Can I just, you see,
and people were struggling at the road.
One second. Now Shaina has spoken non-stop, and I think, Shaina, once again for you, take a deep breath and listen for something. No, 1 second. I just want to say one thing to Shaina. First of all, I want to ask you, Shaina NC, and be limited in your reply. Do you believe, do you or do you not believe, that there is a shallow, selfish, industrialist, money bags, celebrity, politician, neta plus netas, chamcha nexus going on? Groups of people who have begun to believe. I am asking you in a very generic way. Do you believe there is? Do you believe? You won't let me answer the. Will you do VVIP racism on the program? I am asking you. Do you believe there is a small circuit like this which has started building and behaving like it is a different species? Do you believe there is such a species in India?
Arnab,
the VVIP
I have travelled with you to Delhi on multiple occasions, sitting in economy without any fanfare or any fuss. So
I am asking you, do you believe there is Rahul Narvekar who is saying tonight, Rahul Narvekar is saying tonight to you, and you are going on and on, Miss Shaina
and the blood cancer issue was highlighted. Should it not also be not about me, this is about the Mumbaiker who is inconvenienced. But please position it in the correct.
She's not answering the question. Let me try and get Shaina NC to answer the question once again. I will try one last time. First of all, I reiterate, legislators and Shaina, just listen please, okay? Because I'll tell you, you're not realizing one thing, but something is happening in this country.
I'm very happy.
The awakened citizen, right? And especially the younger generation in this country. Just listen, Shaina, relax, just be quiet for a minute. They have realized that there is a group of people. There are the netas, then there's a group of, industrialists, then there are some celebs plus socialites. Then there are some builders and money bags. They all get together, they form a cozy club. Then they give and exchange favors to each other, okay? They give and exchange favors to each other, and they are very sure that they are a group of people who is so deeply entrenched in the system that nothing can shake them up. But I don't think you understand today.
What are you?
I'm making an observation, Shaina. I'm making an observation. Why are you getting touchy about it again? What I am telling you, Shaina, I'm informing you, maybe you can carry it through to all the people who you know, that I am informing you that this club is about to be broken down. Okay? I think you understand. And the instance of what has happened, the nationwide reaction to the VVIP racism movement, and the nationwide reaction, and I'd like to go back to Sanjay Jana.
From 11 o'clock until now.
I'd like to go back to Sanjay. And this club, Shaina, it's a matter of time. Because before this club is broken down, and you can understand this is the biggest public-backed media movement in the country. So Shaina NC, it is in your interest also to be on the side of the people. You should be on the side of the people tonight.
We are.
Now one second. And Sanjay Jha.
Absolutely 100%.
Really?
And if you check the tweets from 11 o'clock last night until now, it will only be testimony to it.
Now, Shaina, I don't measure sincerity in tweets.
The point, please, Arnab.
Yes. 1 second. Gaurav Bhatia is saying something now. Gaurav Bhatia.
Responsible for this cozy club.
Yes. The cozy club is being broken down bit by bit, brick by brick, piece by piece. You understand that, Shaina? Pass it through. Yes, Gaurav.
Look at the hypocrisy of BJP. The Prime Minister says, I am the Pradhan Sevak, and persons accused of murder in Muzaffarnagar riots, like Sangeet Som and Suresh Raina.
Don't give it the standard political spin, please. Keep it focused. Keep it focused. Even Rahul Narvekar disagrees.
Mumbaikar who was inconvenienced due to a program for which we have apologized profusely.
Why
panelists to have a political background.
We don't put on blinkers.
All my fellow panelists to have a political background, including myself. We cannot afford to speak today. We have proved the nation that we have wronged them on several occasions. Today it's time for us to listen, and let's do that with humility. Yes, we are wrong.
Yes.
Maybe not personally, but
appreciate
as a class, as a political class, we have wronged at some point of time.
then
we need to accept
Then
it.
change.
We need to change.
Please change.
We need to change.
And
Yes,
penalize,
we need to change.
and penalize, and please penalize those people who are stopping the traffic, who are
let
not
me tell
letting
you
ambulances go.
that when
And if you're
Mr.
talking of
Akhilesh
UP, what
Yadav
about
became
the
the
SFI
Chief
wedding,
Minister of the
where
state,
all VIPs
he
transited
pruned
and
his
the police,
security to
the administration in UP was not doing anything, Gaurav Bhatia.
One-fourth.
In UP, all
Mayawati
ISIPs
had
were
4 times
only
the
doing VIP
security.
bandobast for
There was
the
an
big fat
ambulance
wedding.
of doctors on duty at the Chief Minister's residence that was asked to leave immediately and serve the common man.
It's all right. It's all right. You see what happens is Sanjay Jha. Sanjay Jha, 1 minute. Sanjay, 1 minute. Just a minute. I am also demanding an explanation from the Maharashtra governor. Tonight, the Maharashtra governor was challenged by these two young men. I anyway feel the Maharashtra governor has too lavish a life. He should feel guilty.
Of course.
He lives in a house too big.
And does no work.
He has a cavalcade too long. And now it appears to me that he has an ego that has become oversized. I actually, if Vidyasagar Rao had any sense of self-respect, he would quit tonight, or at least he would call up these two young men and apologize to them. But I would once again want to congratulate these two young men for what they've done. Sanjay Jha, I want to ask you, what are you going to do about Siddaramaiah? Since you talked about how sorry you feel, he said to us sarcastically, and he says, when my reporter says, why are you doing this? He says, we have to move. Without moving, how can we run the government? I want to ask you, do you need to keep people waiting in ambulances to run the government? Do you need to do that? Do you need to make people wait in line for hours or languish in traffic for hours to run the government, Sanjay Jha? Do you need people to pay toll while you pass through unquestioned to run the government? Do you need to make people get late for work, children miss their exams, patients die in ambulances, passengers miss trains, not being able to pick up their children from schools, pregnant mothers delivering in a vehicle and not in hospital, so that you can run your government? And if after all of this, you're not going to do anything tonight, you do it at your own risk. You are doing it at your own risk.
Well, Arnab, let me tell you once again, on behalf of my party, as a spokesperson, I can tell you with full responsibility.
Why responsibility?
What's the culture of elitist political privileges?
I know. One second. Why? No. Why? One second. No. Sanjay. Sanjay. I don't accept it. I don't accept it. I don't accept it. No. I don't accept it. I don't accept it. Sanjay, I don't accept it. I don't accept it. He is one of the most pampered chief ministers in the country. He has a security detail of 230 people. Even Barack Obama does not have 230 people in inner circles around him. 230 people protecting. No, 1 second. Why? No, why? Why does he have? Why does he need 230?
All I can tell you is that notwithstanding security, there should be
because they are provided with security cover.
Take back the security.
You withdraw the security cover and dare them to break the line. You withdraw the security cover and dare any politician, any actor, any Bollywood star, any bureaucrat to break a line. They won't dare to do it.
That you put aside security and the public should be given the maximum priority in every
I am not saying
life, in every real estate, any ground.
I want to clarify the security point. I want to clarify the security point.
Has to be given.
No. One second. I want to make 2 points. First of all, the security point. Okay, let me explain this. Am I saying, are people foolish? Is the Aam Aadmi foolish? Don't give security. Is anybody saying make vulnerable people who have security problems, don't give them security? No, they are not saying that. I want to read out the law. No, I want to read out the law because it's very easy to blame the people and blame the media. Gaurav, follow this point. The point is very simple. Being a SPG protectee does not automatically mean that you are entitled to stop traffic to let your convoy through. The SPG Act, while saying that one minute, I'm reading the SPG Act while saying that one should be protected while traveling on road or air or any such means, it makes no specific mention of the need for traffic to be held up to allow free passage. You see this whole business of traffic being held up. No, this is something, and that's why, you know, which is why it is, Gaurav, you know, nowhere does this, in the law of which I have a copy, this page mention that you need to hold up traffic to provide security. This is a luxury politicians have provided themselves.
I just want to mention one point.
Yes, please.
Arnab, when the Red Beacon case was being heard in the Supreme Court asked the union government, for how long do you stop the traffic?
Right.
And do you know the central government was speechless? They could not even tell the Supreme Court because there were no norms in place. And the previous chief minister in UP, Mayawati, used to stop the traffic for 30 minutes before she used to cross that path. Now, I just want to say there should be no inconvenience caused to the common man.
You know, they're playing politics with each other.
If for the high authorities it has to be stopped, it shouldn't be for even more than a minute.
No, I am actually making an appeal tonight.
Everybody has security.
No.
For everybody, traffic is stopped. For everybody, I travel to UP very often, Arnab, and I can tell you that everywhere you feel that this is the chief minister's family, Khandan, kin, everybody
you
has
see,
been
no, but
provided with all the protection,
Ranjana ji, but
Ranjana ji, you can find out since the time Mr. Akhilesh Yadav has come to power, he has ensured that these stoppages are reduced to a minimum. I think you are not aware, and on principle I say that it should not be stopped to inconvenience the public.
No, what is inconvenience the public?
Then get your ears checked.
This is about cozy club, and you are part of
the traffic should not be stopped because the public and in UP we have started
no,
change.
One thing, you know, exactly, in this particular instance,
I am telling you,
no sir, no, Gaurav Bhatia, raising your voice does not make you right.
Why lie?
Why don't you understand this? The SPG Act, no, 1 minute. Gaurav Bhatia, the problem is, and I'm going to say something tonight. No, 1 second. This is a country run by a group of vested interests. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say something now. Though, 1 second. Those vested interests include sections of the media. Include sections of the media, include politicians, include the so-called sports stars and the celebrities. And I include industrialists, it includes this cozy club, and what Swapnil and Mukesh represent are people who want to break that cozy club. The founding fathers, I'm coming to you Swapnil, I say your hand go up. I just want to say one thing before. The founding fathers of our constitution did not give themselves these rights. This is the corruption of the system, whereby people have created laws and created laws and laws and laws, and over a period of years, this country which was born free in 1947, in 2015 has become a country where one small cozy section enjoys all privileges. And the problem with this cozy section is when you tell them your cozy club is going to end. When you tell them your cozy club, your party is about to get over. We want to make them guilty, don't we, Swapnil? We want to make these people feel so guilty, so when they brush past us in an airport, when they drive past us in a motorgate, when they seek to get ahead of the line at the immigration stop, when they want VVIP written on them, we want to create a movement, Swapnil. I think there should be a movement where we give people a lal batti with a piece of elastic strapped around it so these VVIPs can walk around feeling they are special. Swapnil, you wanted to say something there. Yes, so I would give the first of those lal battis to the governor. Yes, please, Swapnil.
Yeah, so I just want to say one thing, with due respect to all the parties present here in the debate tonight, NCP, BJP, Congress, there's just one request to all of you. I'm talking as a very common man, I am a very common man, but there's just one request to all of you. We need actions. We don't want to know कि Congress ने कितने मारे या BJP ने कितने छोड़े या जनता पार्टी ने कितने पकड़े. We don't want to know that. Take actions. If you feel that this is wrong, just take an action to rectify it. And remember one thing, sir. We will stand till the time you take an action. So that's not going to end here, sir. We will ensure that an action is taken. And just one more point, sir. I want to thank, at least there is some shift. At least there is some shift in the approach of chief ministers, I would like to thank our Maharashtra Chief Minister, Mr. Devendra Fadnavis,
Yes.
who at least had the audacity to apologize to the people of
And
Mumbai.
he said that he will take action.
He will take action. So we just pray and we just hope that an action is taken.
Yes, but Swapnil, what my problem with Fadnavis was that he kept saying, I am very sorry, I won't do it, etc. But when I asked him, will your MLA stop taking the toll free, or will you take on Gadkari the next time he blocks traffic, or will you take on the governor, he was wishy-washy. So, there's no point if you're chief minister, you're very nice. You see, Manmohan Singh, what people say was a very good prime minister, but he allowed all the corruption to happen all around him, right? That's the more fundamental point.
I agree.
That's the more fundamental. I'm going to take a few callers, please.
Sir,
Sir, you
know what, sir, you spoke about corruption.
Yes.
So you spoke about corruption. In Shirdi, if you go and if there is no VIP visiting, do you know that there are agents who come to you and say,
Yes.
कि चलो आपको VIP line से लेके चलते हैं, 500 and 700 and 1000 rupees.
Yes.
This is what leads to corruption, sir.
Yes.
Correct.
Absolutely. And there's no law which allows it, It's a corruption of the system. I don't know. I think I propose here that the present government led by Narendra Modi should bring in an anti-VVIP racism or VVIP culture bill, or at least a statement to that intent in this session of Parliament. Mohammad Omer calls from Kanpur. Mohammad Omer, good evening. Sorry to keep you waiting. And by the way, Swapnil, I want to say so many people are telling me tonight they are proud of you. And I'm proud of you and I'm proud of Mukesh.
Thank you.
For doing what you've done. You've sent a message out. This club will break. But you can't do it one day. You'll have to break them day after day, brick by brick. So by the end of 2015, we have a different mindset in our country. Mohammad Omer, good evening.
Good evening, Arnav. How are you?
I'm very well, Mohammad. Thank you for calling.
Yeah. It's okay. I was listening about your debate. It's very good. I really want to, kind of congratulate the movement which you have taken, to a new high.
Thank you.
Just 2 points I would like to, add up on this debate. I really want to kind of say that I have been to Dubai last year.
Right.
Just a small point. The ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed Zayed, I have seen him driving, along by my cab, and he stopped on that red light. I mean, he was not, carrying his convoy, or he was not going along with his gunman or so. He himself was driving, and I was really amazed to see that the Prime Minister, the ruler of Dubai, who is such an important person over there, and he himself is driving, and it's not, kind of disturbing the common person.
Mohammad Omer?
Yeah.
I have a suggestion. We should get Siddaramaiah on the line with him. And we should get him to teach Siddaramaiah a couple of lessons. Because Siddaramaiah says people of Bangalore and Karnataka will have to bother. And this Chandrababu Naidu, before the elections, he says, I am with the people. He comes to Mumbai, he halts traffic. Nitin Gadkari. Before the elections, logo ke achhe din aayenge. Elections ke baad traffic block hoga. Okay, second caller. Thank you for calling. From Jammu, Sushmit Chaudhary is a student. Sushmit, good evening.
Yeah, very good evening, Mr. Goswami.
Good evening, sir.
First of all, sir, I would like to congratulate and thank Times Now for raising such an important and critical issue.
Thank you, Sushmit.
Sir, I feel that this VVIP culture will end only if the voices are raised from the very top level.
That's right.
Just like the Prime Minister of our country has started the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and all of the schemes, I feel that he should also react on this issue. In fact, he should lead from this he should lead from the front. So I
agree with you, Sushmit.
Sir. We are living in the 21st century. I don't know why this absurd thing is even allowed here. This is not just about a party issue. It's a different form of apartheid, which is just engulfing the entire country.
Sushmit, one way, and we'll discuss this. By the way, I want to say to you and to all the viewers of Newshour tonight, not a one-day movement. I have people like Rahul Narvekar, others who also, despite a bit of disagreement, agreeing that this movement carried forward will have a long-term positive impact. I'd request China to also look at it from that perspective.
We have all agreed that convoy and security is seen as a status symbol. Your movement will make it a thing of shame.
That I'm against. I have been most for it and most for the common Mumbaikar.
I'm sure, and I hope that the exposures will happen.
You're doubting my credibility really hurts, Arnab, but you are in the position to do it, and I have to sit here silently and listen to you when you haven't even for a second given me the time of day to even say that the first thing that we talked about was the person who was outside, not just apologizing to him, but to every single
but I think Swapnil wants to say something there. One sec, Swapnil. Yes, Swapnil. Swapnil is saying something. Yes, Swapnil.
2 a.m. in the morning.
Swapnil, no, it's not about only one person. It's about a lot of suffering people. Swapnil, please. Swapnil, go ahead.
You probably don't want to hear this.
No,
you probably don't want to hear this, so it's fine.
Swapnil, go ahead, Swapnil.
Absolutely.
So we have.
Common man.
So we are musicians, we are music people, we are very loving people, and I have my team here has a musical message to everyone in this country, right from our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji to the President of India, respected Shri Pranab Mukherjee, and everyone. We have a musical message, and if you allow me just 10 seconds of your time, I want to give that message. My team wants to give that message to everyone.
Okay, 10 seconds, but 10 seconds. 10 seconds,
yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
10 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Only because of what you've done. Go ahead.
भगवान ने बनाया हम सबको एक जैसा भगवान ने बनाया हम सबको एक जैसा ओ आम आदमी या हो नेता अभिनेता ओ आम आदमी हो नेता अभिनेता जाग उठा है नौजवान अब हिंदुस्तान बढ़ेगा जाग उठा है नौजवान अब हिंदुस्तान बढ़ेगा हर सवाल का जवाब अब देना ही पड़ेगा हर सवाल का जवाब अब देना ही पड़ेगा
all right
हर सवाल का जवाब अब देना ही पड़ेगा
okay, that is interesting. I really share your enthusiasm. Thank you very much. Well done. And this is not a one-day movement. To everyone tonight, hear the voice loud and clear. This is just beginning. This is the beginning. It's going to go a long way. Thank you very much for joining me on debate number 1 on the Newshour tonight.